Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia.
I heard somebody on a podcast recently talk about AI is just an affirmation robot.
An
I
affirmation.
thought that was and I don't know whether that's their exact word. I might not be phrasing it exactly, but they basically talked about AI being an affirmation robot.
Okay.
And I thought that's really interesting because my interactions with AI, one of the things that really irritates me is the whole affirmation stuff. Because it does, oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
You know, stop, I think I told you a while back, stop using my name because that was irritating me. So I said, please don't use my name anymore. But the other thing that irritates me is it does good job and that's a good idea. And I just thought, an interesting thing to think about. Anyway, do we actually need more affirmation robots in our lives?
Do we need confirmation bias? Because if we get it, we might not recognize when we're wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Interestingly, like with I assume the other platforms can do it too. The ChatGPT robot, you can give it personalities, like you chat with it longer, it gets a bit of personality. You can save the personalities and numbers. And swap between personalities. So you'd be able to train one that was, it'd be an interesting experiment. Can you train one to be objective rather than
affirmative? That's a good idea. Oh. Yeah, because I mean, within business circles,
and you can share the personality. So if you got one that was running really well, like
you share it on a GPT or
on GPT, you say use personality, whatever you've named it. And apparently it's stored. It's apparently not supposed to store all that stuff somewhere, but obviously it is.
Well, that would be a good idea because one of the business tricks, for want of a better word, is, if you want it to help you with marketing, you give it information and referencing about being a marketing expert. And the more you can help it to understand what you're looking for, the better it's going to be. So it makes sense that maybe we can also get one to be more objective and less affirmative. Because this whole affirmative thing, I don't think it helps us build resilience, and it certainly doesn't help us to improve our work. So if you've got just generally in life, it doesn't help us to be better people necessarily.
Yeah.
Because we don't know when we're doing something that could be improved.
Yes, yeah.
And so, and from a work output point of view, you come up with this whole same thing, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like if it just keeps telling you, oh, great idea, when it actually was a bad idea.
You're telling it to raise you, for want of a better word, as one of these children that never has no said to them.
Yes, exactly.
So that, yeah.
I know. So we just don't build resilience.
Yeah. But with the personality stuff, that's requires pondering, because one could design a narcissistic personality in the background or various other ones, and could one play them out against each other?
Probably.
Or plan strategies to deal with behaviour.
Well, because it helps you understand the other point of view then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And
so that could be helpful or scary.
Well, I just found it really interesting, this podcast, and he was talking about just how it's so affirmative. And so I started thinking about it, and I thought, yeah, it's true. And that's been one of the things that's been irritating me. Really irritates me if I put something in and I want it to help me fix it, and it answers and it'll say, what a great, what's the word it says? Something like, what a great observation. It's good to dig deep in these things, and it's just like, this is just irritating. You're just an algorithm of ones and zeros. Yeah. Don't tell me it was like
it's patting you on the head and telling you you're a good girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Did a man program that? Probably.